And if we ask the stars what they mean, what would they say back to us? Welcome! You want to go on a card journey today? Give me some of your time, and I'll give you some of your story. Well, let's see what the cards say. Hey there, Libra. Happy birthday. Welcome to Coin Place Tarot. My name is Coy, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader for today. What we're looking at in this round of reads is your first and last for the month of October. And right now, we are in your birthday season. So, yay! First and last is a style of read that I do where aces on top, tens on the bottom as we move into a new month. What are the new things and what are maybe some endings that we're coming across, right? The aces on top, water, earth, fire, and air, all representing the different concepts of the new ideas, new thoughts, new feelings, new patterns, or renewal, depending on where you're at. And the Ten of Cups, conclusions, ultimatums, and culminations, right? What is coming to some form of an ending. So, as a preamble to the read, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but don't always be so willing to reverse, right? At times when the conversation can get tough, that is where me as your tarot card reader, not your terrier card reader, I'm not reading dogs, as your tarot card reader, I will try to do my best to be as fair and honest as possible and walk you through step by step what's going on the board. So follow along with me today for your first and last for the month of October, Libra. Happy birthday. Let's see what the cards say. So what's the cards I need to see, please? Starting over here with your Ace of Cups. For Libra in their first and last read, month of October. What is imperative to know about the Ace of Cups for Libra in their read? The Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Okay, so knowledge is power. What are we coming to comfort with? The World. Okay, a cycle's conclusion in regards to accepting things how they are. The Seven of Pentacles. I'm not entirely sure which direction it's going in right now, Libra, but so there's two scenarios I'm seeing, right? You drew the Ace of Swords, the World, and the Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. My knowledge is power. I wield it justly and rightly. The World. The one above all, that's why I like to call it the highest of even the major arcana. A cycle has closed out or a cycle has definitively opened. Now the Seven of Pentacles, that's a card that just says it is what it is. The process that it takes to grow this garden, you have to consider all factors needed. If that is a closing, then we're saying, hey, I'm comfortable with how things were. It's over, it's done, and the things I gain from it properly and rightly. If it's an opening, they were saying, ooh, there's a lot of things to do, and more so, I'm happy that I'm here to do it. Okay, so with that emotional fulfillment, again, closing and opening, not entirely sure yet. It's probably going to be detailed as we get more over here, but yeah, whatever it is, Libra's feeling good about it. So it's the cards that we need to see, please. Now upon the Ace of Pentacles in this read. What are tangible new opportunities for Libra? What are the cards that we need to see, please, upon that Ace of Pentacles? Don't want you to tilt so much. Ace of Pentacles is defined by Ten of Cups. Okay. Harmony and Fulfillment, Two of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Okay, so this is leaning more towards an opening. Got it. That makes so much more sense. Ace of Pentacles. when we're saying that we have this new opportunity in front of us with that Ten of Cups and Two of Pentacles, yeah, I've never felt that this was more right for me. A new opportunity is coming here. I can make it balance out because I gotta remember it's a good purpose behind it. For somebody, and I'm really drawing upon that Ace of Cups back here, Libra, but going back to over here to your Ten of Cups, the notion that this is the right time. I've never felt more empowered. This is my season. Quite literally, it is your season right now at time of recording. But also the Two of Pentacles, hey, I can make this work. And I gotta remember the good things, not just the things that stress me out about it. So again, whatever venture this is for you, trying to say, I'm ready to do whatever it takes to make it look good. Okay. To the Ace of Wands. Reveal the Ace of Wands upon this read. Define deeper the Ace of Wands in this read today. Oil the fire that pushes us forward. Show Libra the cards in the seat, please. That Ace of Wands. Tilting a lot. That's a break. Okay, we'll try that again. Could just be bad shuffling, who knows? Reveal the Ace of Wands upon the read for Libra today. Ace of Wands, Five of Cups, okay? And what are we gonna do with all our pain and sadness, okay? Hold off. Hermit, card of Virgo, there we go. Yes, the pain is still there, right? Whatever is getting at us, eating at us, that still exists. And now, upon that Ace of Wands, we're saying, Hermit, I have the tools to fix this. Because not just doom, gloom, and sadness here. Not right now, not in this season. Chariot, card of Cancer. And so when we can hold the emotional duality of everything at once, that's how we can push forward properly. Whatever you're saying to yourself, Libra, is that, yeah, it may not be the best feeling where it is right now, but if I'm to fully embrace whatever opportunity I'm saying I want to come my way, then we have to also admit we're not powerless. In fact, we have the tools. We just have to sit with ourselves and listen to what that means and what that looks like. Okay? Ace of Swords, your home element of air. What defines truth and by extension challenge for Libra upon their Ace of Swords in this read? Reveal the Ace of Swords for Libra. Okay, I'll take that. And the reason I did is because normally when I'm shuffling and doing bridges, the underneath card, it kind of stays. That one popped out regardless. So I'm like, yeah, it wanted to fly out. Okay, first one, Two of Swords. Okay. Here, truth is... Let's come back to that in a second because, yeah, King of Wands, okay. And on top of that King of Wands, Queen of Wands, a matching pair. So, what is it telling me? The man who knows something knows they know nothing at all, right? It's a level of humility that you're trying to apply to this new opportunity for yourself, Libra, in that, hey, I know that I feel right. I've never been more right feeling, right? And I know that we've been, at least when I remember of your reads, even the ones I didn't publish from August, this was a recurring trend, just so you know, of getting ready for an opportunity and trying to put all the pieces into place, trying to make sure that you dot your I's and cross your T's, right? Two parties wanting to embrace that, with that King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, that, yeah, I can do it right this time, right? There may be some factors about what I do or don't know, and I think that's what was eating you with another read of like, okay, well, I feel right, but I don't know everything that goes into it. And now we're in an even better emotionally comfortable state of saying, yeah, and I don't have to. right? What I do know above all else is that when I can sit with the things that bother me about it, when I can sit with the things I don't have the answers to and still say it's still worth it, yeah, then it's still worth it. Underneath it all, 10 of Wands, the burden that we carry. And here, defining all this going out for you, Libra, it still comes back to the fact of like, yeah, now beyond saying that we got the blueprint and we got all the other pieces, no, now we're in a state of activation. This is where it's at. This is where it's at. This is where the rubber meets the road. How do we actually embrace this as the journey that we set out upon? Got it. Moving towards your tens. First, we start with the Ten of Cups, harmony and synchronization. What are the cards that we need to see, please? Upon that Ten of Cups for Libra in their read. So these cards we need to see, please, upon that Ten of Cups. To the Ten of Cups, King of Pentacles, okay. And so, if there's ever a better feeling that you can invest into something properly, right now, Libra, you're saying it's not something me coaching it, it's me feeling it, right? I don't have to constantly repeat this phrase over and over to just give myself self-assurance. No, I'm signing the dotted line. That's that King of Pentacles right there. To that Ten of Cups saying, no, it's not theory, it's practice now. Five of Pentacles, the notion of being left behind. And I think that's more of an internal argument here. Give me a second. Seven of Swords, right. It's not that we're being left out from whatever this opportunity is, Libra. It's we're saying, no, it's time for me to be the main character of my own story. Right? It's time for me to take full ownership and responsibility of it. And I'm saying that because that Five of Pentacles originally, let's take away that Seven of Swords, the Five of Pentacles suggests, hey, this is something I'm being left out from, left behind from. And the Seven of Swords coming in and saying, actually, that's not entirely true. Right? So I'm seeing conflicting messages. One saying that, oh, I was completely left behind. This is an opportunity that completely passed me. And the Seven of Swords saying, okay, yes, and where did I play into that? Right, which is a more brutal and honest kind of conversation, which led you to that King of Pentacles. Right, they all work in tandem because without being able to say, okay, this notion of, you know, being stuck in that place of powerlessness and not having anything to gain from it, it was also leading me to delay further and further out whatever decision I needed to make for the life that I wanted to live. Right? Once we can get past that, we can say, boom, this is what I want. This is where we're going. Ten of Pentacles. Reveal the Ten of Pentacles for Libra upon their read. Define here the Ten of Pentacles for Libra in their read. That's a break. Could just be bad shuffling, we'll see. What do we need to know for the Ten of Pentacles for Libra in their read? Again, these are such nice cards, but they didn't drop and I can't take them. So if they pop out again, then it's definitely a confirmation. I'm not going to say them because it might show something differently, but yeah, I'll just tell you what I saw was really nice. So those are cards that we need to see, please, upon the Ten of Pentacles for Libra in their read. Okay. We have the Seven of Cups. Okay, and so when we believe in possibility, we can actually build a life around it, right? The step wasn't, you know, not just putting everything for that blueprint in place. That felt like a tongue twister. Not everything was just about putting everything for that blueprint into place, but also understanding that every little thing that I did actually created a possibility to move forward. Now it's about taking that. Three of Wands, anticipation of the horizon. Maybe it is good to feel excited about where we can go. Ace of Wands. Because right now, for the life that I want to build and where I want to go, I'm actually cool with where things are. And I want to pursue this. this is a grand opening of me that, we really want to get it right. Okay, to the Ten of Wands, the real Ten of Wands for Libra in their read. What are the burdens that we carry? What is significant upon the Ten of Wands and Libra's read today? To the Ten of Wands, Page of Swords. Okay, so I wonder why that's there. Let's come back to that. Let's come back to that in a second. King of Wands. Okay, and Knight of Wands. Okay, yeah, and that's why they didn't make sense immediately. So let's talk about it. These two will help define that. Okay. The King and Knight of Wands, both of a royal court, both decision makers in their own ways. King of Wands says, here's what the path is, here's how we can do it best, right? One who believes in brighter tomorrows and building a better kingdom. The other, the Knight of Wands, the freedom of the spirit to be able to deliver that message, go throughout town, say, hey, here's a new decree, here's the plan. And the Page of Swords here, being stuck in a state of observance. What we had to learn here, and the burden that we're sitting with, Libra, is it's not simply, what took us so long, but it's the notion that observance is nice if it wasn't simply, observance is nice if it wasn't more than just a small thought, right? If we're sitting back and saying our indecision, what we waited on for so long, being ready for this opportunity, whatever it is that is meant for you, Libra, we're also saying that, we got to get that right? We can't just be stuck in a state of observance wishing that things will go better, but you got to go do it. Because I can put all the pieces into place until I move that first piece on the board. All it is a game set. It's not really doing much for me. And so that Ten of Wands, okay, I know how to do it right. I believe I can do it right. And the biggest thing I had to sit is not simply observing from a state of safety anymore, but observing as I do it right. You see how that changes, right? To the Ten of Swords, reveal the Ten of Swords for Libra in their read. What is significant of the Ten of Swords for Libra in this read today? First and last, October. To the Ten of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, okay, Four of Swords, and Eight of Swords, okay. And so here is the lesson, and I want to stress that before I stress these two, because you have halves leading, basically one number is half of the other. I think that's very significant here. Let me tell you why. Queen of Pentacles. So, again, this is under sharp conclusions and culminations that we came to. Again, this rests under the Ten of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, what is true comfort, right? What is me truly maximizing all the opportunity and things I say I have at my disposal? Here, the Four of Swords, relaxing, taking our time with it, just a day of rejuvenation and rest. The Eight of Swords, the notion of powerlessness. Our comfort zone is no longer serving us, right? That's what that's saying underneath that Ten of Swords, Libra, is that what I'm taking as, okay, I'm making the safe and gradual steps. No, it's time to take a leap. It's time to go do the thing, right? And I'm saying that because that Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords are in combat with each other underneath that Ten of Swords. The sharp conclusion that we made is that us relaxing is creating our notion of powerlessness. The Eight of Swords is defined by somebody who's trapped in an open air cage of swords. Can they climb out? Yes. Might they get cut on their way out? Also true. Right? So this notion of we have no autonomy or no ability to do anything, and then there's the reality of, okay, the conclusion I made might not be the nicest one, because then I gotta, look back on some of my decisions and choice making, right, Libra? And to have all that underneath the Ten of Swords, we're coming to the conclusion that, yes, we've done all the things we needed to do. We put all the pieces into place. We saved up. We did everything that we needed to. Now we have to admit our comfort zone isn't conducive for us anymore, right? The idea that we're going to perpetually get ready, that's not helping us right now. What we're doing is having to admit that the state of activation is an energy we cannot let go of. And I appreciate that. Underneath it all, Ten of Wands, again, another burden that we have to sit with. Because if we want to pursue it, no take-backsies. If we want to pursue it, no take-backsies. Okay? Whew. Yeah. And I know this is a huge leap for you, Libra, especially during your season, but also understand it is quite literally your season and your time. So maybe the burdens that we're sitting with right now, all the things that we say weigh so heavy on us, is because we're at maybe the peak, the culminating point right before, again, that new journey opens up. I just want you to consider it that way, rather than seeing it as another reason for you to delay this more. See it as, no, this is a reason for me to do this more. All a change of perspective. We start now, as we look at some major arcana strewn across the table for Libra and the read, we look at the world, but the new cycle is opening, and everything that's coming out. Show us the cards that we need to see, please. Upon the world for Libra and their read. Starting with the world, the Fool, right? And so this isn't simply a closing. This is definitely an opening, Libra. I'll just keep repeating it. What I once thought was, I'm not really sure. No, this is a new journey ahead. Definitively saying this is the new journey ahead. The next step, let's go for it. To the Hermit, King of Wands, because beyond all the pain, I know what the right thing to do is. Now it's the time to act like it. To the Chariot, card of Cancer, the sign, there we go. And so happiness, what is happiness? Happiness is understanding that pain isn't simply an antithesis of life's journey. It's something that we just sit with, and something that also we can deal with and manage, and not simply manage, but we can tackle directly when we feel that we're ready to. The Chariot, because again, we're trying to embrace this new journey and letting that sun come out, letting all that positivity in, that has to do with saying, yeah, I may not like how things went in the past. It doesn't mean that all opportunities are locked out to me right now in the present. I may not have been the most emotionally fulfilled in the past. That doesn't mean I have to lock myself out from everything in the future. Our comfort zone, what we once was our comfort zone, is not helping us anymore. And so being brave and moving beyond that allows everything else to come in. Next, we had... Really? No other major arcana? I thought I pulled one more. Okay. Well, if we don't, then we don't. And in resolution, show Libra cards of resolution upon their read. What is held in space resolution upon Libra's journey today? Nice, but can't take it. Show Libra cards of resolution upon their read today. In resolution, we hold the Empress. Nice. The most productive self, the most loving and giving and nurturing of the self. Sorry, I drank some soda before this. But more than that, Libra, the notion of this better me that's on the horizon, I'm so close to getting there. Just one more step. Just one more step. Page of Wands, optimism. What we need to focus on, what is going to push us through. What was our reason originally starting on this whole journey that is now coming to fruition right in front of us? That's something to look at. Underneath it all, King of Cups. The emotional wherewithal to admit everything at once and hold all that emotional weight at once and still say, yeah, it's gonna be okay. So that's what I got in your read today, Libra, for your first and last in October, is that our comfort zone is no longer serving us. We're stepping into this new journey that we said that we could almost overly prepare for, like over prep, right? And say, maybe I could just put it off a little bit more. No. Do what you need to right now, Libra, because not only is it quite literally your season from the astrological standpoint, but it's also the necessity of not using the need to prepare even more as your excuse of delay anymore. Your comfort zone is not helping you. Push out, do what you need to, and be happy with that journey ahead. I hope this conversation helps. And yeah, Libra, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Take care, okay? You got this.